What's up, everybody? Next review in this series of the Friends of the Family membership pack that I got from Sierra Nevada at the beginning of the year. This was drop 3. You saw that barrel-aged Atomic Torpedo. This is also a double IPA, and it is sold up in a collaborative fashion with the farm that they harvested the hops from. That would be Crosby Hop Farm. As you noticed, you may see a new t-shirt, a different glass than you're used to with this series, because I got an email from Crosby Hop Farm trying to sell them stuff because of Sierra Nevada. So I was like, well, okay, I'll support you. I like the stuff you put out with Sierra Nevada so far. Sure, we'll go with it. So as you could see, what you could probably guess what the recommended pairing was for this one, and it actually is a Tuesday as I'm shooting this, so it's very much Taco Tuesday. So I guess we'll go bottle before reading material. There's probably not a ton on here. I've been really excited to try this one because it is a wet hop IPA. I love me some wet hop IPAs. So there's nothing on that side besides Surgeon General. Sierra Nevada Friends of the Family double IPA with Crosby Hop Farms. Wet hop IPA made with hand-selected CGX NUVO hops. Hops, what does that say underneath there? The spice of beer, I think that says. 8% alcohol in the nose. Confirmed also on the side. Chico and Mills River. Recycle, all that jazz. Nothing on there. Nothing else on there. So on the reading material, innovation is what started Sierra Nevada, a love of fermentation and belief that beer could be more. That shared fire is what drew us to Crosby Hops, a fifth-generation family farm. Crosby's passion for innovation comes alive with their CGX NUVO hops. Picked at peak ripeness and frozen in time with a patented cryogenic process. CGX NUVO gives Crosby Double IPA its massive, just-picked hop flavor of bright citrus, melon, and pine. Use the light for the fine print. This double IPA showcases Crosby-grown Amarillo, Comet, and Crystal hops. The addition of CGX NUVO amplifies everything, delivering massive fresh hop character that pushes the aroma and flavor to another level. As usual, that is a quote from Isaiah Mangold of the innovation team. Tasting notes: hop flavors of bright citrus, melon, and pine pop against crisp, clean malt. Fresh green hop vibrancy with balanced bitterness and a dry aromatic finish. Color is a pale gold. Original gravity 17 degrees Plato. Final gravity 2 degrees Plato. Pairing sharp or tangy cheeses. Street style tacos. And they put... No, I don't see a picture of this beer. Oh, well, it's there. It's not in the glass. And you know what? The other one I did was not in a glass either. I was just used to the previous selection. They actually put the picture had the beer in the glass, so I guess I got spoiled. Anyway, on Untapped, the ABV is confirmed, and the bio looks pretty close to what that said, so we won't read it again. This, at the time I'm drinking this, I want to say I bought it. Or not bought it, picked it up at least a month ago. So I'm surprised the rankings are still so low. 41 total, 38 unique, 36 ranked, 4.24. So let's prep my palate with my street style tacos. And I did cheat. Normally I would defrost a butt and smoke it out there. But just for a little one-off review, I didn't want to go through the whole process of smoking a butt. So I kind of cheated with some pre-cooked pulled pork in Publix. And jived it up with some corn tortillas and all the trimmings. So let's dive into that. For those who don't know, I'm a master of overstuffing my tacos. All right, I can get down with it. I can get down with that indeed. All right. I'm all tacoed up. Let's pop this. And one flight down says, "Is this pop?" I think. And we hard pour because you know where you're at. All right, ooh, I like that color. I really, really, really like that color. So, I don't know if it's diaper white. It's damn close, but I don't know if it's technically diaper white. However, look at that body. Look at that color. That is clear, transparent. That is a beautiful... I mean, it doesn't say... It just says Imperial IPA. It doesn't say American or West Coast. But I damn near reckon that is, if they intended that to be West Coast, they probably did, and that's a 10 out of 10 as far as that color is concerned. It's a little more of a darker, deeper, rich orange, but it is very, very clear. Just like I like them. All right, let's get the aromatiques. I do get that raw, citrusy orange note that you find akin to West Coast IPAs. It's like that raw, citrusy pop, the citrus that's got a little bit of a sweet note to it. Ever-present orange. There's a little bit of a piney resonance in there. It's strong enough to notice, but not strong enough to overpower anything else in the aroma. It does smell very, very delectable, and I'm wondering if it's going to be a little sneaky. Now, it's 8%, but it doesn't smell particularly boozy, so we'll find out. Cheers. I can taste elements of Celebration in there. Celly Drippins even. Probably more so Celly Drippins than Celebration. But I could taste that piney, raw, resinous. Oh, it's delicious. A full body, carbonations, got a nice heft to it. Still tastes plenty green because I've held it for a month. Now these I kept cold. I mean, one of them I sent to Ridgeopolis. The other two I sent cold. Kept cold right away because I didn't trust these sit out. The Atomic Torpedo, that one's sitting in a box because it's barrel aged. But these two I kept cold right away, and that still tastes damn fresh. That's absolutely phenomenal. It's got all that big punchy hop flavor, sharp bitterness, but it's still got a drawing effect where there's no lingering aftertaste or anything like that. It doesn't taint your palate. It's nice, it's crisp, it's soft, and I mean, given the ABV, it's probably pretty sneaky too. So that's very, very excellent. A double IPA Sierra Nevada with the Crosby Hop Farm. An ode to taco night. And an ode to those two establishments. Cheers, everyone. See you on the next one.